Welcome to the Dr. Greg Show, or as we like to call it nowadays, your gym friend that also does a science show on the side. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing. The gym arc is in full swing, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Dean. Thank you. Big dicks in my eyes. No, I do not. Is that? Should I know them? Is that what's going on? Thank you for being here. All right. Hilarious. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for being. What? Guys, check out this Pete Hegseth video. If you have not seen it, this is the most hilarious thing. It is. We're Jim all the time. Jim stream before, Jim stream after. There is a huge scandal going on, unironically, in the gym world because of MAGA. They want Pete Hegseth is apparently one of the elite bench pressers in the world. And he'd not seen this and shown this until recently, today, when he just casually puts up 315 pounds when he seems to be weighing about 165, 170, which is more than double his body weight, which would put him in at least the 99th percentile. You know, the top elite athletes in the world are not more than twice their body weight. And here Pete Hegseth just happens to be there. Truly a remarkable feat that he's been hiding from us this entire time. Thank you, Pete Hegseth, for being here. It's so impressive. Thank you. So funny. I mean, it would be like someone saying, like, I run a 4-minute mile, and you're like, no, for real, I ran a 4-minute mile, and you're like, you don't even understand how ridiculous that sounds by saying that lie. You are obviously so absent from the gym or from running miles. Then like, it's so funny to me. Was it AI? I mean, Ducray, it was something. It was probably fake plates. That's how you do it. You get these fake plates and you put them on, and it looks like, you know, what weight would be, you know, and it's, you know, they're fake, yeah, I mean, it's such an egregious lie that it's hilarious that people think that it could actually be true. Genuinely, you're like, it's just so funny. It would be like someone like, yeah, I did a bio PhD in 4 years, and you're like, what? How's that possible? I mean, maybe it's been done, but like 4 years, like you wouldn't like just say like what? I don't know. It's so stupid. What's stopping me from getting into politics? I mean, I've looked into it, obviously. I mean, it's money, man. It's really tough. It's really tough in order to do it. I looked into because of the guy that's in my district, actually, Daryl Issa is retiring. So I looked into it, and it's a super crowded primary. There's like 6 other Democrats already. And it's about $10 million in order to run for U.S. Congress. So it's a lot of money. I looked into running for state Senate or assembly member. That might be a better route. Maybe go that way, but it's still like millions of dollars. And my family's not really in the place in order to kind of like fund a campaign. So thank you for asking. Genuinely, I'm flattered, but it's just not in the cards right now. But I think that people going into politics should be people that are pillars of the community that have made a difference and actually had a remarkable impact and improved people's lives already. And we could point to past success and say like, hey, this is what I'm going to do in politics as well. and I don't want to become a career politician that's just looking for a job. So that's a big thing for me. So I'm proud of my scientific record. I'm proud of my scientific backing. But I think that I have more to do in order to, build science communication, build everything out. So it's a little bit bigger than just this. Oh, thank you, Pink. Thank you for saying, yeah, I've improved your life. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I don't think, Quing, I don't think that you need to like build up at like city council level and then go up every election cycle. I don't think that that's kind of like old school. I think that the problem with that approach is that you kind of like get suckered into the establishment sticker really easily. Anyone that's been in politics for decades basically has a problem with, why haven't you fixed all the problems kind of thing? And, it is a big thing. It's a big question. And that's a legitimate question. What have you done? So I think, but we also want people that are competent, that are actually good at the job of politicking, right? So that it's like we have politicians that actually know what they're doing. So like institutional knowledge is a real thing. And I think that's an important thing. All right, man. All right. Well, guys, do you guys want to do it? Do you guys want to do the world famous Dr. Greg show? I think I want to. Thank you guys for being here. Whoop. Touch. Wayne. There you go. Jeez. He's literally looking at the freaking roof. What was he doing over there? What are you doing? That was wild. Jeez. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's get the co-hosting going. Let's do it. All right. Okay, guys, ready? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Symphosia. Dude, before we do that. Oh.
Daniel, love you. Daniel, Fircho, my friend, Fircho, big brother. Fircho support.
Dude, Symphosia. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Dude, the program that runs the marquee, I need to fix it. I cannot connect to it right now to add it. We actually have two other vaccines that I need to add. So I'm so sorry. I cannot. We have 3 more vaccines now to add. Let's all give it up for Symphosa. Let's give the V's and Mava in chat for Synferosa. Synferosa, everyone. Good job, man. Good job. I can't update the marquee right now, but I will tomorrow. I will do it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for getting vaccinated. Every single shot, every single time, we care and love about people who care about public health. So thank you for doing that. All right. Okay, let's do it again.
Because I think I'm going to quit drinking.
Hi, how's it going? All right, next time. Hey, how's it going? Good, man. I'm Dr. Greg. I'm a scientist, and I'm like your new Bill Nye the Science Guy for TikTok. So I talk about the coolest things that are happening, the breakthroughs, cool news, science facts, and then people ask me biology questions with their chat.
Scientists are what? Scientologists?
No, that's a religion. I'm an actual scientist.
That's what I'm saying. Most scientists are.
Yeah.
Because most of them they never tell the truth. A scientist is like a crooked lawyer.
No, not at all. No, I'm a microbiologist.
A microbiologist?
Mm-hmm.
What you do? Help to create diseases or something?
No, cure diseases and fix diseases and make medicines.
Yeah, that's the crooked ones, because no biologist ever create medicine to heal you.
That's not true.
It's always something to keep you sick.
That's not true at all.
Yeah,
I got an example right here. I can show you. Let me prove you wrong right now. Check this out. Boom, and this guy right here, dude. So this baby right here got cured of a disease that the baby had before it was born, and Dr. David R. Liu created a medicine to go in and change the genome of the baby so that the disease wasn't there anymore. So that was the disease that we cured right there.
Ask him how many babies he practiced on before you destroyed them.
He's not destroying any babies. He's curing diseases.
Yeah, you had to destroy something to get a cure for it.
No, that's not how it works. You create they created a gene editing technology that was actually from bacteria. That wasn't actually from humans. So they used a technology that was existent in bacteria, and then he transferred it into humans and fixed those problems.
Yeah. I believe that one day.
It's true, man. It's true. And if you are unfortunate enough to have cancer, there are gene therapy approaches in the future that could actually save your life, and I hope that they do.
Oh, your body heals itself, man.
No, they don't.
Yes,
no. I mean, sometimes they do, but people die all the time from diseases.
I can make a believe out you.
Sure. Every single person that's ever died in the history of mankind has always had an immune system, and
when you break your arm, all a doctor do is put a cast on it. Doesn't it heal itself?
If you lost your arm, does it regrow?
No.
Do salamanders' arms regrow?
Nobody could ever regrow anything.
Yes. Do salamanders' arms regrow?
Who?
Salamanders. Do amphibian arms regrow?
Well,
they do.
We're not amphibians. We're creatures.
Exactly. We're animals. Exactly. And we use the same technology that we found.
We're creatures.
We're not animals. Yeah, we're animals.
No.
We're apes.
We're not apes.
Yep. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're
got that from
98.7% similar to chimpanzees. We're actually 60% similar in DNA to bananas. Humans are we have a lot of things that evolved, housekeeping genes and background processes that are similar to even bananas.
No, man.
Yep.
You got the oldest book in the world telling you who we are. And you're a scientist and you still don't know?
What book is that?
The Bible.
Okay, so how many cures have the Bibles come from?
How many what?
How many cures? How many cures of like medicines and diseases has the Bible come from? Like how many? Like where's the medicine that's coming from the Bible?
It's all in there. It's from the herbs.
What is it?
Herbs.
What? That's not that people don't get cured of diseases from herbs, man. They get diseased, and they need medicine in order to solve it. It's not just
we get diseases by scientists and
no, it's not true.
Create diseases.
No,
they create all those diseases to fight other things, and it just
that's wrong.
Evolved.
No, that's not right.
A lot of diseases evolve from different places.
They evolve. Yes, the viruses evolve, but that doesn't mean the scientists.
Well, y'all create that in labs. They create all that in labs.
No, they don't. No, we don't.
Yeah, right.
No, we don't. I'm telling you.
You know that. Well, you sworn an oath to most scientists, just like lawyers. They swear an oath to everything they do.
No, we don't. No, we don't have an oath. Like you're thinking of medical doctors, but no, scientists don't do that.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I would have every inclination in order to whistleblow and let you know that I don't have any financial ties to like big science or anything. There's no global cabal of scientists that are all working together.
The real truth about science will never be told.
What's the truth of science?
Everything in creation, anything that's discovered, anything that they find, anything that any scientists find that they think it's going to make the world turn, they'd rather bury it than discover it and put it out there.
That's not true at all. Of course, like David R. Liu is creating a cure for cancers right now. So like, what are you talking about? Of course we're doing it. It's out. We know about it. It's happening right now.
Where did cancer come from?
Cancer, a lot of it is internal, and other places is like, I mean, it's basically changes in your DNA.
You don't even know where cancer come from?
That's
It
what,
come from foods, pesticides, and stuff y'all created in y'all lab.
And what do you think that those are changing to cause the cancer?
What is changing to cause the cancer? Actually, cancer don't really kill you. Cancer don't want to kill you.
Cancer is from those toxic chemicals and stuff changing the DNA of your cells, and that's where cancer comes from. So it's changing the DNA of your cells. That's what cancer is.
Cancer is the poison that's going into your body.
No, it's it's a response to outside variables and inside variables too. So you can inherit cancers, or your body can create them through genetic mutations, like by accident, or you could.
Cancer is a weakening of your immune system.
No, I mean it does, but it's not. That's not what cancers are. Cancer, it's like an undifferentiated cell growth that happens that steals your body's resources and eventually takes over your life.
Right.
Yeah.
That's from poison.
But it could be poison, could be from DNA, could be genetics. It could be a lot of different ways. The poison changes your DNA, which is why it's a cancer.
Tell me something.
Sure.
You go to the doctor, you're a scientist. If you're going to tell the truth, why do they have to take so much blood from you when you go to the hospital?
There's lots of different tests.
For what?
In order to make sure that you're okay. There's a lot of different tests they have to do, a lot of different panels that require a lot of different, like, individual tests.
Oh, okay. I see scientists don't ever tell the truth, so.
Why do you think that they would take so much blood then?
Why?
Yeah.
Study your body.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what can destroy your body.
Okay.
Or destroy the.
Yeah. Agreed.
We're just in a dangerous world right now.
Because people aren't listening to science.
Don't help it at all.
No, it's the opposite. People aren't listening to science. That's why we're in a dangerous world, because measles is on the rise because people aren't vaccinating themselves. It's a huge problem that we have. And, it's people are leaning towards conspiracies. They're not leaning towards evidence-based practices. They're not leaning into public health, and they're going to, like, con men that are lying to them.
How can you lean into public health when you're not given the right food to eat and the right things to treat your body with? If you go to a doctor before that doctor heal you, he'll give you a different medicine every time you go there.
Well, if you need to, then that's why they give it to you. But they're not. I mean, obviously, they're going to try to treat your illness.
I don't even take the medicine. Like, I had congestive heart failure and I had strokes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel more different types of medicine.
Okay, yeah, he's trying to make you feel better, man. He's trying to help you.
It's hard to even trust a doctor. He'll give you medicine, and then when it got side effects, then he said, "Oh, I know it had those side effects."
Yeah.
So, well, while you're practicing, why y'all don't just discard medicine? If you tried this on somebody and it don't work, why keep trying it on other people?
Because the side effect is something else is more important, even worse than what it is.
Yeah, destroying a few more people before you find out how you can reverse whatever's going on. Huh?
No, we don't, man. No, people are looking. Yeah. There are people out there in the world that are trying to do a good thing and are trying to help one another.
Yeah, I know my first doctor was.
Mm-hmm.
I had a 5% heart rate, and the other doctor told me I couldn't live with it. And that doctor healed me. And you know what they did him? They fired him. My heart rate from 1 week went up to 20%. And they called for my family, and they told me, told my wife to tell my son, my sisters and everybody, I won't make it through the night.
Mm-hmm.
So my doctor, my cardiologist that I was going to, he told me what to do, and some of that I gotta take that back when I talk bad about the doctors. But some things he told me what to do in about a week's time, my heart rate went from 5% to 20%. So
Mm-hmm.
when I went back to the hospital, they had fired him. So I'm like, damn, why they fired him? Nobody got an answer. So I get this other doctor. Every time I go to him, I got 7 different medicine. He give me a different medicine every time I go. He want to change this, or he want to put some kind of implant in your chest or whatever. They're always looking to put some kind of implant in your chest or something, or insert you with something like a tracker or something. I don't know.
It's not a tracker, dude. It's a pacemaker. It's trying to help
This
you so you
is
can live longer.
no, not a pacemaker, a monitor. I know what a pacemaker is if I needed one.
Sounds like you should listen to your doctors.
Yeah. The first one, I trust him more than anybody, but not the other ones. All they want to do is try to operate it.
I don't think that I don't think that
in.
anyone is trying to do anything unnecessary to you. They're trying to help you as much as they can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just like scientists, man. People in science are trying to do good in the world. They're trying to fix problems. We're not like, you don't go into science in order to make money. Like, scientists aren't even paid well.
Okay.
Like, that's actually the joke. Between all my scientist friends and I, we always talk about how little we're paid versus like the engineers at Google or Amazon or these financial banks, and how we could have just been parasites and just making money that way. And, you know, making 3-4 times the amount of money as we are right now.
So why was there so much controversy behind COVID? Do you believe in COVID? It was real?
Yeah. There was no lab leak. It was from a natural zoonotic. It was a spillover event, a natural one. And the vaccine is safe and effective. And it's a good one. Yeah. And absolutely 1.2 million people lost their lives in the United States. That's absolutely true. And it's sad, man. People lost their lives because they weren't listening to to science. Like, science was never wrong. The conspiracy theorists were never right about anything.
I never took it. I never took any vaccines.
Okay, but you were vaccinated as a child, weren't you?
As a child, yeah.
Yeah, so it's important.
But
so
I know a lot of people took the COVID vaccine. They're not even here no more.
A lot of people, the majority of people that took the COVID vaccine, so that means that the majority of the people that are going to die had the COVID vaccine. That doesn't mean that they died from the COVID vaccine.
No, I know what they died. A lot of people died from panic.
Sure.
Because a lot of people that I knew that had it, I coached a lot of people. I tell them, don't panic, just relax, breathe. And I gave them a remedy from my grandmother, what she used to use when she caught a cold. I gave them that. And 1 week later, boom.
But most people got over the COVID in a week. So it's not necessarily that remedy that did a really good job, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of the home remedies are better than the medicine.
No, they're not.
You don't think so?
No, because medicine's more targeted. So it's targeting just the bad cells with the bad things that are happening. Home remedies are going to be more general. So they have more impact, more side effects. And you're not, you want things that are proven to be real, and medications that are lasting and reproducible. That's why it's important to listen to your doctor and take medication.
So when y'all gonna ever get a cure for a cold? You got all these scientists and all these people, and nobody not smart enough to get a cure for a common cold yet.
Yeah, I mean, that's just because the common colds, like, basically once you get it, it's really easy for it to.
Well, your body gonna heal itself anyway.
No, not necessarily. I mean, people get
After about
pneumonia.
6-7 days, if that cold don't leave your body,
Sure.
it's not a cold anymore.
But the problem is like the flu vaccine, for example, the flu vaccine lessens the severity of the symptoms. So you're more likely to survive if you got the flu vaccine than not. That's why it's important.
Like right now, I had a massive stroke and I had bleeding on the brain.
Oh, dang, man. Sorry to hear about
So
that.
my doctor, well, I'm good now. I can talk, walk, and everything. I don't even need to walk or anything.
Mhm.
And I was showing my doctor that when the body rests, it don't heal. And he was telling me, he said, no, that's not true. And I said, well, I'm going to prove it to you. I told him I'll be walking in about 3 days. He said, it's no way possible. Now we're bleeding on the brain and a stroke, no. In 3 days, I was walking.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 1 hour of sleep, and I stayed moving around.
Dang, I'm sorry, brother. You got a flag for misinformation, so I have to go. Please listen to your medical doctor. They're working to you
When you're telling the
be good,
truth,
man.
you always get a flag like that.
Yeah, sorry, man. It was nice talking to you. I really hope the best for you. Okay,
Nice talking to you too, Dr. Oz. That's who you are. Who are you?
Dr. Greg. Dr. Greg. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
Okay. You got.
Oh, sorry, guys. I got a disinformation tag for him. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I wanted to keep talking to him. Oh, so frustrating, man. That's so frustrating. Maybe that's why he believed me, because he thought I was Dr. Oz. Oh, man. To have someone that was just going through that too, just happening, and then to have, it's heartbreaking. Yeah, new title, not Dr. Oz, not Jim Stream, not Dr. Oz Science Show. I know, Ducre. I know. It's like at that point, I have to remove him within like 60 seconds, or the live gets taken down, basically. All right, guys, that was a really interesting conversation. I hope you had a good time there. I bench 400 pounds. It's true. It's all true. I deadlift 600 pounds. I have 10 PhDs. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the flag. That was so interesting. Anyway. Thank you guys for doing all the TikTok things. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Your favorite gym streamer puts on a jacket and tries to talk science to people. Show. Thank you for reposting, sharing, liking. Thank you. We appreciate you being here. Because yeah, you know what this is. You know what this is.
The world famous Dr. Greg Show.
It's true. What was it again? I forgot.
The world famous Dr. Greg Show.
It's true. It's so true every time. Thank you for the like me's. Thank you. Guys, we are trying to make it into the B's this month. Okay. We got 10 days, 9 days, 8 days. I don't know, whatever. Math. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. So that's our goal. Thank you for being here. Let's do this right now. 3, 2, 1. The beads.
While you're at work, I hope you enjoy it. Let's see who this is. She said, hi,
Hello.
how are you?
How's it going?
Oh, I'm great. You seem so pleasant.
Oh, thank you. Dr.
You're
Greg.
welcome. Hi, Dr. Greg.
I am the new Bill Nye the Science Guy for you on TikTok right now. So
do you think the earth is flat or round?
Triangle, actually. Sorry. They always get it wrong. No, it's around for sure. It's real. I'm an actual scientist. I'm an actual scientist. I've been a scientist for like 17 years. And basically people ask me biology questions with their chat. I give you cool things, cool science facts, science breakthroughs, whatever you want to talk about.
My chat thinks you're handsome.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
You're welcome. How old are you?
39.
Oh, you have a lot of white hair for 39.
Thank you. It was my PhD. It really was. I was like before and after. I was like, oh my gosh, it was bad, but it's okay. I like it.
Right. Well, you look younger than you are. Guys, first gift doubles. Can we please win? Please win, please.
I get a lot of comments from women and they always say, wow, is your hair natural? And I'm like, yes, it is. And they're like, but who dyes it? And I'm like, it's not, I don't dye it. And they're like, but who does dye it? And I'm like, I don't get it dyed. So it's like a who's on first joke every time. So it's funny.
Okay, Bill Nye, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Can you explain to me what photosynthesis is?
Yeah, it's how plants take energy from the sun and convert it and create sugars, basically, and they take the CO2 from the air and then they build carbons onto it, making a sugar that then they can use for energy. Okay.
Did you guys get that? My chat was asking that. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just making sure you guys understand.
It's very cool. So basically, photosynthesis happens in the chloroplast. So the chloroplast, just like the mitochondria, used to be a free living organism, and then it got trapped up into an animal cell. And basically that's what made plants. So algae is a plant. Every single algae cell is a full plant, which is really cool. And it's really fun to work with because you can change and manipulate the algae, and you have millions of algae, in a very small space. So it's really fun to work with.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. Okay.
I know.
Bill, we have another question for you, Bill.
Amazing. I love it.
Can you explain when people take chlorophyll? Like chlorophyll drops that people buy for health reasons?
Sure.
Why, when they take it, and this has happened to me, if I have any sugar in the day, I get a horrible migraine. And if I drink chlorophyll, I'll put it in my water. I get a horrible migraine. Why is that?
I have no idea. Interesting.
Come on, Bill Nye. Bill Nye. I thought you were here to answer any question.
I'm a microbiologist, so I deal with like bacteria, yeast, and algae. So I just legitimately don't know.
You're kind of like my brother. He's getting his PhD at Caltech.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah, something with biology. I don't know.
Nice.
He talks and it goes one ear out the other. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
What
that's
did
cool.
you say?
Yeah, I'm a molecular biologist. So basically I like change the genes inside of organisms around, and kind of like the ACTs and Gs, you can like insert cool things into them. You can take parts of their genome out to make them do cool things. So that's the kind of like, so like I'm on the PhD microbiology team. And then on that team, my position is like molecular biologist, if that makes any sense. Kind of like
that is amazing. Team. Yes. Good for you. I have another question my chat is asking.
Amazing. This is great.
Are you married?
Yeah. Yes, I have 4 kids as well. Yes.
Oh, nuts, guys. Sorry, guys. Or Leonard? That's funny. Is this the new Sheldon Cooper? Wait,
there you go.
Pro, I don't know who that is. Who's Sheldon Cooper? Do you know who that is?
I don't know. But who people ask all the time?
Who the is Dr. Greg? Oh my God. Dr. Greg. Yes, daddy.
It happens a lot.
Oh, okay. Why does he have to be so wholesome? I don't know. He's too nice, I know. Hey guys, can we take his streak, bro? He's at a 5 streak at 80 points. We could send one hand heart. Literally, so easy. One hand heart. Physicist on TV show Big Bang Theory. Never heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
So can we maybe send like a hand heart or two?
Easy.
Maybe.
Yes,
maybe
easy.
we can win. Come on, guys. Please. I just want to win. Please.
Real quick, can I tell you the coolest things that have happened? The biggest breakthrough
Please.
that I think is the
I've
coolest
been
thing?
dying to hear the coolest thing.
Okay. We are actually genetically modifying humans now in order to cure diseases. This guy right here, David Arlou, is actually curing cancers with gene editing medicine that he has created. So they sequence genomes of people, and then they're able to change the ACTs and Gs around in order to cure them of the diseases. So he actually did childhood leukemia with one kiddo. They did that. That was actually the first human that had their
You guys
genome
snipe.
changed. Really cool.
I
did it in 30 seconds. Boom. So good.
All right, bro. It was so
I was
nice
rooting
meeting
for
you.
you.
Thank you, doctor. No,
Thank you.
honestly, I was rooting for me too. It didn't happen though.
There
I
you go.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Hope you have a great night, friend.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
That was fun. Cool. Thank you for that. Thank you, Ness. It was the who the F is Dr. Greg. That's what gotcha. That's what it is. Oh yeah, you need to, Ness. You need to tell him that's what that is. Oh man, it's funny. We did it, guys. We did it. You're gonna get in trouble. The longer that you go, the more trouble you're gonna get in, Hillary. And he's gonna be like, What did you do? What did you do? All right, guys, we're having fun. Let's do it. Let's do another one. Yes, CRISPR. Yes, exactly. Good job, Kiki. Yes. Yeah, CRISPR. It was a specifically evolved CRISPR variant that he created specifically for mammalian human editing. Hello, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm Dr. Greg, so I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. Basically, I can give you cool things that are happening in science, breakthroughs, news, facts. And then people ask me questions with their chat.
Okay, well, I don't have a chat really, so
Okay, well, we can hang out. We're chilling. It's just me and you.
People.
We can
What's
hang
up,
out.
everybody? Is these people from your side?
Some of them are. I mean, this is the
world famous Dr. Greg Show.
So they get in here, and then they're all here, and we're here. You're on. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for, hey. Where are you from, Dr. Greg?
San Diego.
San Diego. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm from Cali myself, so yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, born and raised. How long you been on this app? Thank you.
August is when I did. So I did science communications since about 2020 on other stuff, and then came over to TikTok in August. But then I've done like this show, like this iteration of the show that you're seeing here. This is all new. This is within the last month. So it's been really fun, and like doing these battles and talking to people and stuff like that. It's been a really cool way to, talk to people that aren't normally talking about science, So that's it's a really fun way to interact. And I love the video chat.
I love a good science. I'm saying a lot of people don't use a lot of things. So, I'm still learning a whole lot. Hey, user, hey.
Okay, cool.
Everybody.
Very nice.
No, I used to be on this app before it was called TikTok. So I'm just kind of slowly coming and trying to make a comeback. So
wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, so I'm taking a break off of another app and trying to, come over here and see what's going on.
It's very cool. Wow, that's really cool. Can I give you a cool science fact?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Ooh, the stomach acid in your stomach it's hydrochloric acid. But if someone asked me once, he's like, so if I eat a spoon, does that mean that it dissolves? And it means that you could like take the stomach acid out and you could theoretically dissolve the steel. You don't want to actually swallow a spoon, but it's super strong hydrochloric acid in your stomach. There we go. Oh, bioluminescence is a thing that happens inside of the ocean that is used for a lot of different things, attracting mates, startling predators. It's for luring in kind of like a little piece of like a bait for a larger fish. So like, for example, the anglerfish, that one that has like the big mouth and it has like that little globe that comes down. They use that in order to try to attract little small.
I actually just found out about that fish last year.
It's really cool.
That's why I was
really
like,
cool.
I actually do know.
It is like one of the coolest organisms that looking into organisms, I think, for sure. It's very, very fun. You know, it's a cool thing about them is that there's so few of them. Okay. So few anglerfish that when they finally find a matching pair, like a male and a female, the male literally takes its teeth and attaches itself to the female. And then the body of the male will actually fuse with the female. And basically it becomes like a little reservoir to pump the gametes into the female. So for the longest time, like scientists were like, why are we only finding female anglerfish? Like, what is going on? Why aren't we finding any males? But then they found like a little like appendage, like a little, sac on the side. And they were like, what is this? And then it was found out that those were actually the males. Those were the males that were stuck to the body of the female anglerfish.
Love this. I
Pretty
hope
cool.
you go so far in this. Like, keep up doing what you're doing. Like, for real. Like,
Wow.
people need this. Like, they're not in today's schools. Like, they're not. I feel like they're holding back so much more than they ever have before. And like I was just saying, they took out cursive in school. Like, they took out so much in schools that they don't. And I know that for a fact. You're awesome. Thank you. I know that for a fact because I used to, I work in the health field and I used to work with elderlies and now I work with kiddos in the school district. So it's just like, just seeing how the behavior and stuff and the changes, it breaks my heart because it's like, this generation is so messed up these days. And it just saddens me. Like, it's just like, these kids are not really learning, like, even with my own child, my own son, I'm just like, I feel like my son could be way more further than where he's at. And what are you guys actually doing? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, I love this.
Thank you.
I love what you're doing. It was good coming across you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to do a couple more and hopefully these last few minutes, I run into some more good people. If not, it's fine. I'm not new to streaming. So these people can't bug me. They can say this and that. It's not going to bug me. They're going to be more getting out of their character, if anything. Like, I don't care. But it was good. I appreciate y'all that came over, that came from over there to here. I appreciate it. I hope to see more of y'all. I'm a late night streamer, so these are the hours. I got to get readjusted to being on another platform and taking a break from another. So to review myself. So
nice. Well, thank you so much. That was so kind of you to say. I really, really appreciate you.
Definitely. Please keep pushing and doing what you're doing. It's great.
Thank you.
These people need some knowledge, okay?
I love it.
People need some knowledge.
Thank you.
All right. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to catch you on the flip side.
Oh, that was really nice of her. That was really nice. Aw. I think, Rebecca, I think it's just that we're not spending money and prioritizing education. So we don't have money for science in schools. So people don't really see the importance of science or really understand what's going on. I think that really is the crux of it. And it's disappointing that, people don't really prioritize science education. Yeah, that was really nice. She was really nice. Oh, hey, Jorge, what's up, man? Black hole merger seen in LIGO had more energy for 20 milliseconds than all the light in the observable universe. What? Jorge, did you please say you make a video about that. Is that your newest video? I can't wait to watch that. That is what wild, man. A black hole merger. I don't even know what that means. So that means that that's incredible. Okay, good. Please do, Jorge. Amazing, dude. What incredible news, man. That's really good. Thank you for coming up. I know, right, Hazel? Yeah, everyone's like, no money for science books, but they're debating whether or not to have the 10 Commandments up. Okay. LIGO 2015. Okay, cool, Jorge. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, everyone. Let's try to do another one. Up, 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 up. Production value tonight, man. But what do they pay these guys for? Let's go. Yeah.
Oh man, what's his name left? Hi.
Oh, we're back.
Oh my God, how are you, my friend?
All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Let's do it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amby.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Great. How's it going with you?
Good. I'm Dr. Greg. I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. We do cool things about science, breakthroughs, news that nobody else is talking about, and people ask me questions with their chat.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want. I can start us off with a science fact if you want, or we could do breakthroughs, whatever you're thinking. But let's start with the science fact. Let's see. What do we got?
Let's give dribbles, y'all. Come on.
Ooh, jellyfish. They don't have a brain, heart, bones, or blood. It's basically just a nerve net, all those nematocytes, and then a digestive cavity. That's it. Crazy. No heart or brain, just like Trump. There you go. All right. Here you go. Ooh, explosive seeds. This is a good one. So plants can't move, right? So they have to devise new ways in order to spread their seeds and disperse them. Because if their seeds just dropped right below the plant, then it would be a huge problem, and they could die out. So this plant actually evolved a way to shoot the seeds away from the mother tree, and this way you done it with an explosion kind of thing. Other plants do it with their seeds, where the seeds will actually have kind of like a wing, so they'll actually like kind of like spiral, or they'll have a hook that will like hook onto other things, and hook onto fur, hook onto a lot of different stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hi. Or they'll have a masseter. The strongest muscle in your body is the masseter. So pound for pound, it's actually the strongest muscle in your body. Pretty cool. Which is like brings the closing force in your jaw. Up to 200 pounds of force molars. That's incredible. 200 pounds or Pete Hegseth, like 1,000 pounds. All right. Do you want to do another one? Here, let's do this.
I just want to fill up my gift gallery.
Oh, this is cool. Basically, the largest clownfish will always be the female of an anemone.
I need to fill up my gift gallery. The only thing I need is 10 donuts, 6 hat and mustache, 6 hand hearts, regular hearts. I need 5.
Bye. Oh. Someone save these kids. Someone save these kids, man. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why do I care? Why do I care though? Why do I care? Oh man. Yes, envy. I can save her. Just one more galaxy. One more galaxy, and I can save her. Don't worry. Yeah. Jorge, do you have that on your streams, huh? Who has this? Huh? We're going full spectrum, man. You have no idea what's going to be here. This is
The world famous Dr. Greg
for
Show.
a reason. That's what this is.
The world famous.
Every time it's true.
The world famous Dr. Greg Show.
Who's got this show? Who does this? Who does this? Oh man. Oh my gosh, so funny. I know. I loved the wardrobe reveal. I was like, where is she going? What's going on? Anyway, moving on. We're moving on. Okay. Stern Laboratories Inc. I don't know what that is. Oh, Corey, we love you, man. Thanks, Sloopty. Thank you. Dr. Michelle, there's gonna have to be a couple more galaxies for that. We'll have to see. I'm not wearing jeans, so I can't take off my shirt. It's a contractual obligation, but it's because I was just deadlifting 1,000 pounds and bench pressing 800 pounds. That's why I'm not set up for that, so I'm just a little sore, I'm getting coins. 25% discount on the referral link. Okay, guys, let's get out of here. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my gosh, so funny, dude. So funny. What is this show? What are we doing here? Someone's got to save these kids. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. I'm Dr. Greg. I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in science, breakthroughs, medicines, facts. People ask me questions with their chat. You're here. You're right here with us. You're on the show.
The world famous Dr. Greg Show.
Yeah, that's what this is. Congratulations. This is real.
Okay. Wow. You for real? I'm for real though. You for real?
I'm for real. This is true.
Baby. I'm on Dr. Greg Show.
I love that. That was amazing. I love that. That was so cool.
Wow. So you the new Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Yeah, exactly. So, but I'm an actual scientist. I'm a real scientist. Yeah, I'm a scientist. I've been a scientist for 17 years. So I do like microbiology research. That's what my PhD's in. I change the DNA of organisms to do cool things with them, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, like I make medicines inside of them. We make oils inside of them. All these kind of cool things.
So we have a zombie apocalypse. You'll be able to stop it?
We'll try.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to start with a cool science fact?
Sure.
Let's do it. Let's see. All right. Which we got? Oh, she left. Can't catch a break tonight, dude. Guys. Can't catch a break tonight. So funny. She accidentally left, I think. Or she was, or she wasn't. She didn't make a mistake. And I'm left evermore wanting and waiting for the moment that she wanted that science fact. And for the rest of my life, I'm not going to know. And I'm going to want to try to give her that experience, give her that science fact. And it's just ever more out of reach. And then I'm going to just be in my dreams, just constantly going back and forth, camera to camera, as I try to just give her one more science fact, just one more. She was seemed cool. She liked it. She's right. Am I weird? It has to be. I have to be weird. And that's okay. I am weird. And that's okay. Yeah. I am weird. Yeah. I am weird. Who am I? What am I doing here? I don't know. Okay. All right. Just having an existential crisis. It's okay. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna put. I'm wearing jeans next time. That's what I'm doing. That's how this is never gonna be. I'm gonna put some jeans on. It's gonna put some jean pants. That's thanks, Jorge. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry, I was just joking around. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm Dr. Greg. I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. So basically, I can give you science facts, science breakthroughs, science, and you can ask me questions with your chat. I'm a biologist. I've been a scientist for 17 years.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Thank you. Do you want to give me? Do you want me to give you a science fact to start us off?
Not tonight.
Okay. I tried.
Well, thank you.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, this is
The world famous Dr. Greg show.
I mean, you're here. You're on the show right now.
I'm
You know
on
what
the
I mean?
show.
You're on the show. This is
AI.
You're on the AI. How dare you? What do you mean? Why does everyone think I'm AI? I don't
get it. I'm definitely not AI. I don't know why everyone says that. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it.
It's so weird. Sorry, I just blanked out there for a second. I'm sorry.
Go for it then.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Okay, you too.
Bye. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Give her a fact. Yeah. I mean.
Oh my God.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Dr. Greg? It's good to see you again.
Good, man. I'm Dr. Greg. I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. I can give you science facts, breakthroughs, medicines that are working, and curing cancer, actually. And people ask me questions with their chats about biology.
Well, did you know there was already a person who cured that? His name was Alfonso Bowman, Dr. Sebi.
Not all of cancers, for sure, but yeah. I mean,
let's battle and talk about it. Well, he simplified all disease. He said that there's only one disease, not 2 or 3, but one disease, and it's mucus. He said if you reset the human body and only apply carbon-based foods, that you will actually regain a common pH level and regain your health just naturally. You can purify your own body by having an intracellular cleanse.
Yeah, so unfortunately, this is like some terrain theory, like nonsense conspiracy stuff. But the idea is that viruses cause disease, and viruses like exist in the world, and they can take over your immune system, and they can take over your body and use it. And so it's unfortunately, medicine's necessary. It's really important to listen to. And get vaccinated, to get and actually use medicines. It's not just mucus.
Well, I wish it was a conspiracy theory, but he actually has applied information online where he won a New York Supreme Court case.
Yeah, it's not how science works, though. So science is done through peer-reviewed published publications and stuff. And if he hasn't done that, then he's never done the science in order to reproduce it.
Well, for the record, literally in the court case, they asked him to bring in 9 AIDS patients he is supposedly cured of AIDS, and he brought in 75 with existing pre-diagnostic sheets that they had AIDS, and then reapplied their testing, and none of them had it.
Okay, I mean, are they on antivirals at that time?
No, what he did was he has a village called the Usha Village where he purifies the body intracellularly. He cleans the cells, he washes the cells in something called thermal water, which has a pH level of 9.8.
How would you wash the cells intracellularly?
So apparently they're washing in the thermal water, they're drinking it, they're bathing it, then they're going into saunas, they're getting rid of their bacteria, and then they're going back into the thermo tank, absorbing the water, cleaning their cells, body washing. Then they're eating 3 times a day, nothing but high pH foods, organics, taking chlorophyll and bitters, cleaning their blood. They're getting rid of mucus in their body.
Yeah, disease isn't just mucus. I mean, you have like a lot of complex like biomechanical things that are happening. We're talking about like genetics and things like cancer, for example, is hundreds of different diseases, and they're caused by like lots and lots of different dozens of different mutations in each one of those diseases. So like those kind of those combinations basically cause problems with molecular biology, and like just changing the pH of the extracellular area isn't going to change the DNA of the cell itself. It's going to cause maybe the cell to leak or absorb water, but that doesn't actually cure the disease.
No, well, supposedly when they're, I guess, in the sauna, they're sweating out naturally their bacterias. So like they're resetting the body. It's almost like body washing. Like they're washing every single cell. He pretty much has it all documented, though, sir. He has everything documented, and it's very interesting that he actually never won like a Nobel Peace Prize for this.
Because he's not doing medicine. He's not doing any science. That's why. Because I mean, going in a sauna isn't gonna going in a sauna isn't going to change the DNA of the cells that are creating that disease. It's going to sweat, and you're going to sweat and you're going to increase your body temperature. But that doesn't mean that you're like preferentially attacking those cells specifically. I mean, versus like something like I'll tell you someone that has actually done this stuff. This is like David R. Liu. He's using CRISPR, which is a new DNA, changing technology to actually individually change the ACTs and Gs of people that are diseased and curing cancer. So this like baby right here was going to be born with a disease, and he changed the DNA of the baby before it was born in order to like cure that. He's also done it with childhood leukemia, and they've done the sequencing before and after this treatment of this medicine, and the DNA has changed. So you have to the root cause of the disease is the DNA, and if you're not changing the DNA specifically, then you're not helping. Does that make sense?
That's a good, yeah, it makes sense, but that's changing DNA. I was talking about intercellular cleansing, not really changing the DNA, but washing the DNA. Dr. Sebi has all of his information on the Rock Newman Show on YouTube, where he shares all his work, and he has proof that he has actually cured every single disease known to man.
No, that's not true. That doesn't make any sense.
I wish we could check it out together.
I mean, we could if you want to. I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, we could do it. You could come on the show, and we could go through it, and we could watch it, and we can respond to it. I'll follow you, and we could go on it some other time, and I'd be totally down for it.
Very nice meeting you, Dr. Greg.
Okay.
Very fantastic conversation.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Thank you, man. Thank you for that conversation. That was good. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Drizzle. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. All right. Tonight's a night. Tonight is a night. This is one for the ages. This is one for we're out here on the streets. We're out here on the streets. Guys, thank you for doing all the TikTok things. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. Thank you for reposting, sharing with your friends. I want you to share with your, thank you for the crown. I want you to share this with your friends. You text your best friend. Have you told your best friend about this show yet? You know what I mean? Be like, hey, there's this guy that does gym stuff primarily, and then he randomly does things at night that is like a science show. He thinks he's a scientist too, but it's mostly a gym show. And then he says weird things at night, and you should listen. You know, that's what the text should be. You know what I mean? You should text your friend, be like, hey, check it out. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All right. I'm scared to tell my mom. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Jorge. That was so funny. That is the chat of the century, man. That was so funny. That's so funny. Thanks. Exactly, Abe. Abe gets it. Yeah. Kiki, this is a great question. Does the DNA revert back to the original coding or does it make it up? It completely changes. So like imagine an instruction manual that has a typo in one of the sentences or one of the pages missing or something like that. He literally changes it so that the page is now in there, that the typo is fixed in the actual instruction manual. So it's completely changed. And it's within one administration of this medicine too, and they're completely in remission of the cancer within 6 months. It's absolutely amazing, really cool. Calvin plasmid model theory. Oh man, we have a incredible one. All right. Hey, Manny. I do not know anything about sea monkeys, actually. That's actually like that's like everyone's first like zooplankton experiment, and I've not done that. I've made their food, which is algae, and they like to do that, but here we go. All right. Stop torturing me. Just washing my cells while I sing this song. Wash my cells all day long. Wash while I sing this song. Oh man. Oh wow. Because my son has the neurodevelopmental syndrome. So Kiki, you want to, if you're curious, you would go to like clinicaltrials.org, which is or .gov, which is the human clinical trials data, and you could maybe see if they had a human clinical trials for that disease. But really, it has to be a very specific DNA mutation versus a lot of them everywhere. So that's the kind of like the thing. Washing my cells. I know. What is that? Like, I don't understand why people are more inclined to believe that versus science. Like, why? I don't get that. Anyway, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Don't even join it. If you lame, don't even join it. How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm doing all right at work.
Oh, sick, dude. Sick. All right, man. This sounds too much, but have a good night. I appreciate you. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
All right, Lila. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good. I'm Dr. Greg. I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. I talk to you about the cool stuff that's happening in science, and then people ask me biology questions with their chat.
Oh, that's iconic. I love that.
I love it. Cool. Thank you for saying that. That's cool. Yeah. So I can give you start us off with the science fact if you want, which we can be kind of cool. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see a science fact.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. Boom. This is a cool one. So your DNA, humans share about 60% of our DNA with bananas. So basically there's like a bunch of housekeeping background processes on like how DNA is made, how RNA is made, how proteins are made, cellular processes and stuff like that. And then we basically evolved that for billions of years before animals evolved. And then we kind of share that same stuff with plants. Isn't that cool?
So we're kind of all the plants, not just bananas?
So basic, yeah. With more, some plants more or less, and then based off of how big their genomes are and that kind of thing. But yeah, but based off of like, for bananas, which is like a popular plant, then that's what.
That nice, a good fact. Wow.
Nice, cool, sweet. Let's go for another one.
Frozen.
Oh, cranberries can float. I had no idea. They have like little pockets within their seeds, but yeah, apparently they can float. I had no idea about that, but whatever. Time spent blinking. You spend 10% of your waking hours blinking, which is a lot. You don't say. Just say I love that. That's funny. Ooh, this is interesting. So there's a lot of different ways that bacteria can actually trade DNA. So like as humans, we're kind of like human brained in our thinking, right? Where we kind of like share our DNA through our kids, but actually as bacteria, they actually do like horizontal gene transfer. So they can actually like, I could give you a piece of DNA that you would be able to run inside your body to do like, give you resistances or some toxicity that you wouldn't have before or something like that. So it's really interesting. The microbial world is happens like at a level that we can't really understand. I mean, millions of different types of bacteria, because bacteria live in communities. So it's not just like one type of bacteria. It's a lot of different types that are all working together. So it's really cool.
Okay, that one shocked me.
Yeah. We have so many.
Are you like a professor too, or?
I was at UC Riverside. I was a microbiology professor for a quarter. But I do science communication basically, like answer questions and stuff, and started during 2020 during the pandemic, and then I just kind of like haven't stopped. I moved to TikTok in like August, and then I kind of like do like this whole show like is new. Yeah, this is all new. This is like within the last month, so this has been fun.
People think that you're AI.
It happens a lot.
I think it's just like the quality of the camera. But I don't think you're AI. I've seen AI videos and they look super fake. You look real.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely not AI. It would be a lot, honestly, be a lot better for my sleep if I was. I should look into it.
Hey, we'll sleep when we die.
Yeah, exactly.
Just live life right now. You sleep like you rarely sleep or what?
No, I was just saying that like I, like doing the show until like midnight or 1, and then I have to like get up at like 7 with the kids and stuff. So it's like, so yeah.
You have kids? That's so cute.
Yep, I got 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, the bands. You're gonna do more facts?
Sure. Let's do.
You're actually like blowing my mind right now. Like, a lot of
okay,
things.
cool.
Like, oh.
Dude, this is weird. Shedding skin. You shed 8 pounds. Whoops. 8 pounds of. Is this right? Oh, there we go.
You're so cute, the Barons.
8 pounds of 8 pounds of skin every year. It's crazy.
Oh,
so much. Would not have expected that much.
Yeah, that one gagged me. Oh
wow, aeronautical. Thank you.
Got a star.
Wow, I've never seen that one before. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Guys, catch up.
Dude. Oh, this is a crazy one. If you unraveled and uncoiled all your DNA in all your cells, it would go from you to the sun and back hundreds of times.
Huh? That one I don't get.
Isn't that wild? Because you have so many cells in your body, and all the cells have so much DNA in them that if you unwrap them all and unfurled them, then it would be like super long. Oh wow, nice, man. Cool.
You can be sick.
Very nice.
Here he is. Thank you so much.
Yeah, aeronautical. 93 million miles times 200. Exactly. That's pretty crazy.
That's a lot, though.
I know. That's a lot of DNA. It's inside your body. That's yeah, it's true.
Oh my God, Dr. Greg, you're the most fun battle that I've ever had. Like,
oh wow.
I love what you're doing. Like,
wow.
You kept me entertained. I forgot we were battling. I thought you were my actual professor, like, teaching me a lesson. I was like,
oh, thank you. That's a really nice. That's a really kind comment. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that.
yeah, you're welcome. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. I'll give you a follow to talk later sometime. So that'd be cool.
I'm always down. Yes, we can always do this.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Oh, that was really kind. What a nice compliment. I appreciate that. I know. Thank you, Aeronautical. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. That was a very nice compliment. All right. Guys, we're having fun. Thank you guys so much for the TikTok things. Thank you for sharing, liking, the heart me's. I appreciate that. Thank you for thank you for the gifts. Thank you for being here. Thank you. That's it. All right, let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, user. Exactly.
Dr. Craig.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
How are you, bro?
Good, man. Dude, I got to ask you straight up. The Pete Hegseth video of him benching 315.
Was it Pete Hegseth?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. 315. Who is it?
He's like a $160 and he looks like he benches like a plate, but it seems like there's three plates on there, and it does not look like he I don't know. I mean, you should look at it. You should watch that. You should watch that video.
I'll say this. There's some young kids in my gym who are like pretty light, and I see them benching pretty close to 315, so I believe it.
2 times your body weight? More than 2 times?
It's not. Well, it's not. It's about 2 times. It's not more than 2.
I mean, if he's if he's 160, I mean that's like that'd be like about 2 times. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't.
Dude, I'll tell you what. You're absurdly strong, but I'll tell you this. I bench not 2 times, but close to it. I'm only 220.
Yeah, but bro, like that's the thing, is that you look like you do it, and that he doesn't. So
with the yeah, I get it. I get it because the muscle, but like some people, man, you ever seen those country boys, dude? They're kind of fat, but they're strong as hell.
Yeah, but they're not 160. Those guys are like 200, 220.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, you're right. But what I'm saying is, if you want to go 2 times, they could probably do 2 times their weight.
I don't know, man. You should look at the video. It looks weird. It looks weird. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you think it looks fake? Is that what it is?
I think he put some fake plates on there. Yeah, like someone was just like, yeah, this would be good for morale. This would be kind of like a good thing.
I hear you on that.
Yeah,
that I won't deny. There's people that do that. I just know there are people that are strong.
For sure, and real recognize real. Like when that happens, like I think that's awesome. I think that is legit.
Now that I think about it, I think at one point I was like $150, and I was doing 275.
Yeah, I mean that's legit. Yeah, I mean it's I mean if he is, I mean I would just be curious what his other lifts are. But that's that. I mean, I'm like he should be.
When you were younger, were you strong at certain lifts?
No. Honestly, like my bench has always been kind of like pretty poor. I mean, the problem is I lift right now like by myself, so I have to rep for like reps of like 3 to 5, so like 2 in reserve, so I don't have any problems, So I don't know what like my one rep maxes are, but yeah, I mean it's tough, man. It's if he is benching that, I would be very impressed. I think that would be awesome.
Is he a power lifter?
I don't think so, but I mean you'd have to be in order to be that strong and be looking like he is. So
yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's hitting the Instagrams,
How do you pronounce the name? What?
Hegseth.
Okay.
So I mean, he used to be in the military, so I know that he does lift. Like, and he obviously like when he I mean, he had some form. He knew where to put his hands and everything. So I thought it was a little narrow, the little narrow on his grip, but it didn't seem like when he racked it, it didn't seem like 315. So it's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
It didn't move like 315, man. When you rack that, because it was in a it was when one of those rogue pressing station, kind of like the house, like, so it's like
yeah.
So it was like it didn't move like 315. So I mean, like you hear 315 and you're like, it's like
it bounces.
Yeah, dude, exactly. So it's like
I been 315 today, and the fucker was heavy.
Nice, man. Hell yeah, good work, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Good work. Well, hell yeah, man. Well, I'm glad that you're doing well, and I'll see you later, man.
All right, Dr. Greg. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Johnny. Peace.
Okay.
Love it. Secretary of War. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, aeronautical. You got to update it. It's a Secretary of War now. It's not a defense. Yeah, dude. Explain who he is. Oh yeah, Peg. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't do that. Yeah. Sorry. He's the head of the military. He is the head of the military. All right, guys. Here we go. Heg's breath. Hey, how's it going?
How's it going? Do you sing, sir?
What's up? Do I sing? No.
Oh,
you wouldn't want.
You look like singing.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'll take that.
You look like singing.
I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy, man. I talk science and I bring you the coolest things that are happening, and people ask me biology questions with their chat.
Biology, like
biology, yeah.
Body.
Well, I mean, I'm a microbiologist, so I work with like bacteria, yeast, algae, that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I changed their genes in order to make them do cool things, change their DNA around.
What's the coolest thing you've done on a bacteria?
On a bacteria. Bacteria is kind of tough. I kind of have used it. I haven't worked with it specifically. We made a algae that could kill non-Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 1 cells. So that was cool.
What does that mean? Wait, hold on. That was too much.
It was basically made a medicine inside of algae that could kill non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a type of cancer. So that was
wow.
Cool. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We did that. I did my PhD on like nanotechnology applied to algae for the first time. So that was my my foray into the my contribution.
I have a question. That's awesome. I have a question about algae. How do they form?
How do they form? Well, basically they create like 4 like sister cells inside of them, and then they spur, like they come out. So they'll propagate.
They grow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Why are they green?
Well, they're green because of the chloroplast, and inside of the chloroplast is chlorophyll, and those are basically the they kind of like the solar panels and how it kind of attracts the light of the sun.
There you go.
Yeah.
So is that how solar panels work?
In a different way. I mean, they don't work like chloroplast, but it kind of like, chlorophyll are basically kind of like the antenna that are kind of like capturing that sun energy, and then creating sugars out of that.
Nice. But sugar is their main fuel or food.
Yeah, it's the main thing that's created from photosynthesis that then they can use as energy. Yeah.
Wow, I'm back to like high school and middle school.
There you go. Yeah, it's true. Very cool. So are you a drummer? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna be playing tomorrow. I mean, I don't have my drum set with me. Like, this is a small space.
Nice, dude. Just practicing your paradiddles or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, man. Do you play in a band?
Yes, tomorrow we're gonna be playing.
Nice, cool.
But like this.
Oh, okay.
That's where the music is coming from.
Gotcha.
And
nice, dude.
Left is the piano.
Wow.
And then right there's the My Little Pony.
Classic. There you go. As one does. As one does.
Hey, exactly.
Nice, man. Cool. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Wait, so you're a doctor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What have you? I mean, yes, you've done the algae, like, so you've done the cancer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you working on right now?
So basically, I was working on making yeast in order to make basically medicines inside of it, like small antibodies inside of the like yeast. So using yeast as kind of like the production host, and then making the idea was like making antibodies inside of them, so that could be used for like pharmaceuticals and stuff.
Are you making like pills for that?
That's a really good question. I mean, the antibodies would be given to. Oh wow, aeronautical. Thank you, man. I've never seen that before. Wow, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, dude. That's a good question. I mean, they could be applied in a lot of different ways. They could be applied to like through a shot, or kind of like it's called lyophilized, when they like remove all of the water and stuff into like a medicine form that could be like given. Yeah.
Well, what would be like I mean, for what you do, what are you trying to like? How do you give it to somebody, right?
So basically, like, I was working at a
goal?
company. I was working at a company, and basically there would be a pharmaceutical company that said, "Hey, we need to make as much of this protein as possible. We need a yeast strain that can do this." And then basically my goal was, as a yeast maker, I'm like, okay, I'm going to make you the yeast strain that can make you the most amount of that protein as possible. So that's my goal. So the company gets their protein that they want, and they get more of it than they normally get. And then we, as the company that's kind of like providing that service, we would be giving them, we would be making money, because we're basically creating the microbial factory that's making the thing that they're going to sell. So I wasn't involved with like making the medicine, but I was involved in like creating it inside of the yeast, if that makes any sense.
Do you have a laboratory? Is this your lab?
No, this is just my office. So we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You have so I'm assuming you know like studio stuff too, because you have a really nice setup.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Are you in like movie studios or like anything like that?
It's just the office studio that I have in my house. So it's just the
Who
office.
set it up?
I did.
Very nice.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I have like some softbox lights, and then like 2 cameras that are like doing these type of things. And then
what are your cameras?
They are the Insta360 2 Pros. So they have like gimbals and stuff on them, and then they have like a bigger than normal like sensor and stuff on them. I went cheaper on like the camera in order to have like basically 2 cameras that would be on like gimbals, as opposed to like one nice camera. So yeah,
it looks nice.
Yeah.
It's TikTok. People are mostly on their phone, so like getting a 4K camera is not. It's like 1080p is the perfect camera you could buy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I think they're technically 4K, but I think that it's always going to be encoded down to 1080p on your phone. Basically, it's like always going to be the bit rate, and
especially when you're streaming, it's like
Yeah, exactly. The compression is always going to be like that. But I try to have the highest bit rate as I can, just so that I want it striking. You know what I mean? As soon as I come in, people are like, "Whoa, what is this?" Most people freaks most people out, and they leave. So that's like the overwhelming.
I think
majority.
because of AI, people think that you're not real.
It happens a lot. You would think that it happens a lot, So, yeah. Or people will do that morphine thing. That's like a very popular thing. But I try not to. I basically have this. This is how I produce
that's
and
nice.
talk.
The Dr. Greg show. Oh wait, can you
Yeah.
do a slideshow for me right now?
Yeah.
Can you
So we can
explain
like
stuff?
talk about stuff from here. So this
I'm gonna
is how
start
like
taking some notes.
this is how plants produce oxygen. We breathe by like splitting these water molecules. So the sunlight comes into these chloroplasts that are inside of the inside of the plant leaf, and basically the light energy splits these the oxygen and creates the oxygen gas, and then it creates that energy that that
H2O.
sugar. Yeah.
H2O.
What's really interesting is that a
We can have some
majority
apples.
of the oxygen that's produced in the world is actually made by algae.
Like from like the water algae.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, a lot of people think because we are terrestrial, then like most of the plants would be, or the oxygen would be.
Oceans.
But yeah, it's
yes.
the oceans. Yeah.
The ocean is a lot bigger.
Yeah, exactly. And they basically, an algae is 100%, like it's nearly 100% chloroplast. It's basically a floating chloroplast, and there's no kind of like exoskeleton that it needs, like the plant materials and the fibers and the lignin and all that kind of stuff. It's really cool, but it's also costly metabolically. So when an algae divides, it goes right into another algae, versus plants have to have like all this structure and skeletons and stuff like that. And those skeletal pieces aren't going to be photosynthesizing; they're just going to be for structures.
I see. So what's like besides the ocean, what comes second? I know it's the land part, but like what place creates the most oxygen?
That's a good question. I mean, I would intuitively want to say like the rainforest, so specifically the Amazon. That's what I would like assume. That would be my hypothesis. Or like places with grasses where are very basically algae is the best conversion of like photosynthetic rates. So, but the number 2, the best land plant is actually switchgrass. So switchgrass is kind of just like, again, it doesn't have like branches. It's just a like type of grass.
Similar to algae.
Well, it's a land plant, so it is going to have like some of that structure and the skeletal stuff, but it doesn't have a lot of it. So that's the best like land plant conversion stuff. So I would probably say places that have land, like that have switchgrass and stuff. Pacific Northwest, yeah, I mean that might be it. Those would be my hypotheses. Like the coverage of the Amazon probably makes it number 1 geographically, but then like just in general, places that have like good nitrogen sources, so you can have a productive root microbiome, that would be good. And then like grass heavy, I would say that'd be my hypothesis. I'm not 100% sure.
Wow.
Great questions, man. Thank you. Do you have another one?
Yes, of course. Next slide.
This is interesting, dude. So your brain is basically 20% of your body's energy. So my
brain.
Yeah.
I feel like I use more. My brain works hard, very hard.
There you go, dude. That's and they've done studies and stuff of chess grandmasters, basically, and they will like actually burn like thousands of calories during one of those long 8-hour matches that they do.
I have a question. Like, as a regular person, like a normal person, not a grandmaster at chess.
Yeah.
How much calories do they burn just using their brain?
In deep thought, I would think that it would be similar, I would think that it'd be similar, but I think the point is those chess grandmasters are like just really deep focused thinking for long periods of time. It's like 8 hours for one of those long matches. So I think in general, if you were to like actually be deep in thought, you would be like burning calories too at a high rate. But I mean, so I think it'd be similar.
That's crazy.
I think
would it be like, so if I'm writing, right? Like if I'm like writing stuff down, am I burning calories like that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. For like how to think, and yeah. I mean, you might not be like burning as many calories per hour versus like a chess grandmaster or something, but like you're definitely still using lots of like calories.
I play chess. Like
oh, nice. There you go.
I'm good at chess.
Nice. What's your opening?
So if I'm white, it depends, right? So if I'm white, I'm opening with I don't know the squares. I'm not, like I know the position.
Yeah.
So I open up with the
queen or
the queen side. The queen
nice.
side, and I open with the pawn, like
nice.
two squares up.
Are you playing the queen's gambit, which is like the pawn to the left hand side? What's next? What's your second?
Yes, move? Yeah.
Nice. That's a good.
The horse.
Oh, the horse. Oh, okay, interesting.
But the horse would be the next. I move the horse.
But on the king's side, on the opposite side, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, and have you looked into like the London system? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't even. That's my that's my go-to opening every chess.
Nice. Yeah,
that's my opening, and like it would depends on what they do next. Like I would push the pawn or push the knight, the other knight again.
Dude, you look into the Queen's Gambit. It's a really fun opening, and then also like, but that's like kind of like fast and because it's an outside, it's a side attack. You know, so it's an aggressive. It's actually like it's called a gambit, but it's about a 50-50 chance. It's like a pretty good solid opening, Queen's Gambit. And then for the London system, it's like more kind of like a little bit more solidified. You know, for it gets you into the mid game really well. Gets your pieces all set up. So yeah, check them out. They're cool.
I mean, like for me, how I became good at chess is literally I just play against people. I carry around a chess set, and I'm like, "You want to play chess?"
Nice, very cool, nice man. That's cool. I love chess too. I think it's a great game. I love it.
It's a great game.
Well, dude, it's really nice meeting you. I appreciate you. Thanks for the questions.
Yes, you're very interesting. You're very knowledgeable in what you do.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for that. That was really nice of you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one.
Wait, hold on. Before you leave, I want to show you my suit.
Okay.
You
nice.
have the suit.
I love it.
I might just start wearing this because
there you go.
Professional.
Oh dang! There you go. You got to wear it for your. There you go. Nice, dude. Beautiful. I love it. Nice.
Like this
man.
is like I like it. Well, I don't like it like this, but it's a baggier suit.
Okay. Yeah.
I look like a gangster. You see
this? For sure. It's definitely like almost into an overcoat area. It's good. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Sweet, man.
I'm gonna be wearing it. So my band name is. We're gonna be playing tomorrow. At Sunspace here in California.
Okay.
And then this is what I'm gonna be wearing.
Oh, nice.
Our band name. Oh, sorry. The band name is Suits.
Suits. Oh, there you go. It's got to be. What kind of music is it?
Indie rock.
Okay, nice, man. Cool. I love it. Suits. Thank you, man. Well, thank you for letting us in, and I appreciate the questions.
Yes, you're very interesting. Pleasure meeting you, sir.
Pleasure. See you. Have a good one. We did it. We met a normal person, everyone. We did it. Good job, everyone. 2 clothing changes, in and out. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Stop. Keep going. We knew they existed. Exactly. Where are the normal people? That's what I keep saying. Like with these what is like, I'm telling you that like the workouts, the gym is having a moment with this MAGA stuff. It's very weird. Anyway, let's not get into it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get out of here. Dude. Yeah, he was a normal one. Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Ted. What you doing?
Not much, man. I'm Dr. Greg. I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. So I can give you awesome science facts, science breakthroughs, and then people ask me questions with their chat.
Okay, so how many shots of Don Julio before I get?
Too many. That's the question. You've had too many. That's. Shirtless. I know. Is he even wearing jeans? You can't just be shirtless without jeans on anymore. Jeez. Yeesh. Let's do it. What's up, man?
Hi, what's up?
All right, too handsome. Looked like it's a child. That was a child. There's no way that was. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Hello. How's it going? Assalamu alaikum. All right, let's go. This is a casual firearm in the profile picture, and I'm in it. Okay, whatever. Here we go.
I'm getting. Oh,
what's up, guys?
Hold on. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I am your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. I'm Dr. Greg. We talk about the coolest things that are happening in science. I give you breakthroughs, new science facts, and people ask me questions about biology with their chats.
All right. You mind if we battle while we do this?
Sure. It's totally good.
Yeah. Say no more. I'm here for whatever you got to bring.
Nice, man. Cool. Thank you. All right.
So,
let's do it. You want to do a science fact real quick? Let's see what we got. See what we got here.
Your chat, lock in, chat.
Let's see. This is a good one. Bacteria. So if you counted all the cells in your body, human cell, bacteria cell, human cell, bacteria cell, you're only about 50% human. So basically, there's so many bacteria cells in your large and small intestine that it basically equals the amount of human cells inside of your body.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Because I would have thought that I was 100% human or something, and that there would be some bacteria on my skin and that kind of thing, and some in my intestine. But to have so many inside of the intestines is so interesting.
You know how I get rid of my bacteria?
Defecating or antibiotics? Okay.
Alcohol. Lysol, shit like that. This disinfects everything. So with that being said, we're gonna get rid of whatever bacteria.
Can't do that on TikTok. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
What's up, dude? I'm Dr. Greg. I'm your new Bill Nye the Science Guy. So I bring you cool science facts, new breakthroughs, and then people ask me questions with their chat.
Okay.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Can I give you a science fact to get us started?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it, dude. What do we got? Ooh, basically, if you counted all the cells in your body, human cell, bacteria cell, human cell, bacteria cell, you're only about 50% human. Basically, there's so many bacteria cells inside of your small and large intestine that it basically equals the amount of human cells in your body. Not the amount of cells by like weight, right? Because your human cells are going to outnumber by size, but we're talking about like cell count, the number of cells.
Yes. So I want to ask a question. Is there more cells in your body than it is humans on planet Earth?
Are there more cells in your... There's more... an interesting fact that has to do with something like that. There are more viruses on Earth than there are stars in the universe.
Okay. So when it comes to the body, though,
yeah,
what can we compare to that? Like, is it more bacteria on the body than it is humans on Earth? Is it more?
I don't know, like cell count wise. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what the cell count, the exact is. 8 billion cells. I would think that we were more than that, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how many cells humans are. That's a good question. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, because you had me thinking when you asked me that. I was
Yeah.
He was telling me that. I was like,
That's a good
okay.
question. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out tonight. That's cool. That's a really good question. I like that.
Yes, that's amazing. Tell me something else. Teach me something else.
Let's do it.
I'm always trying to learn.
Here we go. Boom. So plants can't move, right? So, but plants need their seeds to either like move away from the mother plant. But like, so plants basically have evolved ways of like hooking their seeds onto animals as they pass by, or some trees actually have like little propellers on their seeds. But this plant has actually evolved a way. This sandbox tree has actually explodes its seed at 150 miles per hour away from the plant.
That is amazing. I think I heard of a plant like that before.
Yeah.
Now, is it true that some plants, I could be wrong, need fire in order for it to pop seeds or in order for the plant to mature?
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if they need it, but usually what happens is that it increases their metabolism a little bit more, so they're more likely in order to germinate and it activates some basically like heat shock proteins and new stuff in order to germinate more often, I think.
Okay. And do some?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm corrected. Pine cones need fire to germinate.
Yes,
I didn't know
was just
that.
about to say that. Pine
okay.
cones.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I didn't know that
So
they
pine-
needed it.
I was about
Okay,
to
that's
say
cool.
Yeah,
Very
pine
cool.
cones need fire, and when they heat up, that's
Wow.
when they pop out their seeds.
Wow, I didn't know that they needed it. That's really cool. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
way cool.
awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Learn something new every night. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That was a really great question, man. Ooh, this is a cool one. Bacteria basically have lots of different ways of getting new DNA. So as humans, we kind of like, we have our human brain, right? How you spread your DNA by like having a child or something like that. But bacteria can basically get DNA from the environment. They can just pick up new DNA to try it. But then also you can create this other way. It's called like horizontal gene transfer, where you actually have a pilus and you have DNA that goes from one bacteria to another. So this allows them, and it basically creates a way that they can evolve new types of resistances, new ways of surviving in an environment.
Okay. Is that similar to how when they make like when you get sick and then they create a antivirus? Can they do the
an
antivirus
antibiotic?
to something like that? Yeah.
An antibiotic? Yeah. So basically, if there was a bacteria that evolved a resistance gene to that antibiotic, the bacteria can spread that through different mechanisms like that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
I love it, dude. Hey, thanks you for the questions, man. I really appreciate you.
Yeah. I think that was awesome. This is a first for me. So I like that.
Oh, awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll give you a follow and we'll have to do it some other time. Or you want to do it again? Let's do it.
Yeah,
I love
let's
it.
do it again.
Okay, nice.
Question.
I love it.
I
Okay,
I
cool.
like the knowledge.
How about I give you a cool science breakthrough then?
Yes.
This is one of my favorites. So basically, we're genetically modifying humans now in order to cure diseases through gene therapy. So this is called CRISPR. And CRISPR is basically the bacteria immune system. So it evolved in order to edit pieces of DNA by finding it. And basically, scientists have figured out ways of changing where CRISPR is targeted. And this guy right here, David R. Liu, he's a professor at Harvard. He's basically evolved a new type of CRISPR that can just edit A, C, T's, and G's. So your DNA is basically kind of like an instruction manual. So imagine if there was a page missing, or if there was a typo, something was, that kind of thing. He can go in and through sequencing your genome, he could know all the ACTs and Gs, and we could know what are the base pairs that are actually causing the disease. And basically, this new gene editing tool can go and actually fix those ACTs and Gs so that the disease isn't there anymore.
Okay, so that what you spoke of, is that a nanobot?
No, it's a gene therapy. It's called a gene therapy.
Gene therapy. So okay, so it's just training the cells to do something different.
Yeah. Oh, I got someone in chat saying that basically a human body contains around 30 trillion human cells. So that's wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of bacteria too. That's 30 trillion. Yeah. So basically, this is CRISPR evolved like billions of years ago. It's way before kind of like nanotechnology and that kind of thing that we as humans have developed. So this is like using molecular biology, things that had already evolved. We basically can that's what a lot of science is, to be honest with you. We figure out what evolved over billions of years. We come through, change just a couple of things, and then we patent it and make it a technology and then sell it and make a new, like a company based off of it.
Okay, so where did they find it? Was it in a person? Or
great question. Yeah, so CRISPR was found to be inside a bacteria. So it's a bacterial defense mechanism. So basically, like bacteria will see a bad guy and they'll take a headshot of that bad guy and put it into their genome. And basically, if they see that picture again, or that headshot of that bad guy, they can go after him, and they'll go after him with that thing called CRISPR. The idea is that, okay, well, if we can change that headshot to be whoever we want, now we can like utilize this as a technology in order to go after bad guys that are like cancer mutations or something like that, as opposed to like DNA viruses, which is what the bacteria evolved for. So it's using it for a different application, but it's basically a DNA editing tool. So it's changing the ACTs and Gs to be what we as scientists think that it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, so in the person that you find it in, it's almost like an antibody, right? For that person, kind of.
So basically, we find the disease, and we know that there's the DNA error, and then we basically, through like an injection of the gene therapy medicine inside of their body, they find the cells that need it, and they basically, through molecular biology, create the tools inside of the cell. And then once the tool is created, then it goes and finds the DNA that needs to be corrected, and they correct it inside the cell.
So you're not restructuring the cell, you just
changing the DNA within the cell.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
okay,
they're
like a canvas.
They're doing it in order to like cure cancers with it now. So like childhood leukemia was cured through it. Well, it's in remission technically. So it's not technically a cure, but it's in remission. The kiddo's been in remission for 2 years now. So it's there's and that person that I showed you, the baby, was the first human that actually had their genome changed before they were born, in order to edit out all that disease.
Okay, I want to ask the question. Eventually, technology be good enough where you would be able to just, if somebody want their eye color a certain color, their hair color a certain color, probably be able to change that in the womb.
Possibly, but like we are like right now kind of like focusing on diseases and stuff. You probably in your life will come to the point where you could go to the doctor and he could just give you a shot, and that could fix the problem DNA inside of your cells without having to go to the hospital. like that could possibly happen within your lifetime. So the big thing right now is basically access to this stuff. We need to make sure, like, one, there's like dozens of human trials that are happening all throughout the world. People are really trying to, see if this could work, because this could be like absolutely revolutionary for medicine. But then also we need to like basically make sure that people have access to this. Because if you think about it, the countries that don't have access to this stuff, well, their healthcare costs are going to be more expensive. They're going to have more full hospitals. The people are going to be sicker, lower quality of life, versus the people that do have access to this new generation revolutionary medicine. Their healthcare costs are going to be decreased because they're not going to be going to the hospitals with diseases. It's going to be a kind of like a cyclical thing.
Yeah, that's amazing to even know that we can even do something like that.
Yeah, because a lot of people are always saying like, well, why are we, and a common critique that I hear a lot is like, why are we funding science when science has never done anything for me? And it's like, well, we actually do have a ton of breakthroughs that happen that just, it's not covered in the media. People don't know about it. People don't know scientists, that kind of thing. But we are making like huge strides in gene therapy and stuff now. So it's remarkable, man. It's really cool.
Yeah, it seemed like that'd help with autism and a lot of different things.
The rise like in autism like is specifically kind of like because of us understanding it more and kind of like recognizing it more. But like like disorders that are more inhibitory to someone's quality of life like could be edited out and stuff. But that like autism, for example, is a genetic thing that's linked to so many different types of like genetic changes in their brain and stuff. That's not going to happen at least anytime soon.
Gotcha. It's more deeper than just in the cells.
It's in the cells, but it's in the cell's DNA, and the there's a lot of DNA, and there could be a lot of things that are contributing to something like autism. But like more specifically, maybe like editing out Down syndrome or something like that. That might be like a more applicable thing, but that would have to be done in the womb, really, really early on. Yeah.
Can you find traces of things like that in the womb at that early stage if you're looking for certain traces of certain things?
Yeah, it's through sequencing. So basically just a little bit of the DNA of the baby is needed and you can sequence it. And sequencing basically tells us the A, C, T's, and G's and the order that we see them. And then basically we it's called aligning, where we basically align up the A, C, T's, and G's. And then we see like, oh, well, this one right here actually is a T when it should be a C or something like that. And we know that can actually cause the disease. And then that's what allows us to kind of like create the medicine, the personalized bespoke medicine that could actually like cure that. Well, sorry, change that code. So yeah, someone actually said like, is it like debugging the code? And yeah, debugging someone's code like would be, because your DNA is like I said, like an instruction manual for the cell. So it's kind of like the code that your body runs on.
Okay. So who figured that out as far as like the way it's supposed to align and the way everything's supposed to line up?
That's a great question. So basically what we've been doing is sequencing humans. So basically we sequence humans of DNA since 2000. So 2000 was like the big breakthrough of the Human Genome Project, where they really sequenced the first genome of a human. And it was like millions of dollars in order to do that one genome. But now we can do it for like less than $1,000 to sequence all the genes in the genome. And basically we have so much of DNA. We have so many human genomes now, and we use computers, and then we can kind of like see, what is the error. It's a good question. That's a really good question, though, because it's hard to know. It's hard to know.
Yeah, well, all we want to like, who figured that out and made it standard? This is the way it's supposed to be, and this is what you're supposed to.
Yeah, because it's going to be different, right? And so that's why it's hard to like. We need things that are like diseased. This is what this is. And basically, in your DNA, there's kind of like little it's kind of like chapters. and there'll be like a chapter end, a chapter start, and then that will have like, it's called like the coding sequence of a protein. So it's not like just all random. There's structure to it. There's things that we understand how it works, and we can like, that's what geneticists do, is that they can go in and they can kind of like see, hey, like this would normally make this protein, and when this change happens here, this protein isn't going to do the thing it needs, and then that protein misfolding or that error in the protein is going to cause that disease. So,
and that's just from just repetition and just testing and just finding that problem and then isolating it and watching it and seeing what happens to it.
Exactly. And in order to confirm that sequence is that going to cause that disease, you go to that person that has that disease and make sure that they all have that mutation, and it does happen like that. So yeah.
And once you find that mutation, do you put these people on a certain type of like regimen so that you can, follow it a little bit more in detail, where you know that, oh, this is what you did different to make something happen, or you just let it play out?
So before, like, yeah, you would basically see if you're susceptible. So you'd have that mutation and kind of know, like, all right, well, there's a good chance that you could have this cancer later in your life, that kind of thing. And we'll have to scan and make sure that you have that if you're having symptoms for that, we'll be on the lookout for it. But now with these gene therapy approaches that I'm talking to you right now, we could like alter the genome to fix that error before we see that cancer. So it's like a whole new era, basically, like in medicine.
Yeah, I mean, and then it just opens up the mind to be like, imagine other things that can be altered eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, in the United States, there's no ban on human gene editing, but basically all of the changes to the human genome are all going through the FDA. So like, and right now they're focusing only on diseases. So the big thing is like designer babies or something like that. I think that's like way far off into the future. And like like we're focused just like on quality of life improvements that are like really big. And because basically these gene changing the tools, they cost a lot of money. It's like millions of dollars. So that's why it's like has to be really like worth it, and then we can change scientifically, and we can monitor the disease and make sure that it doesn't happen, for example.
Exactly. Okay, perfect.
Dude, thank you so much. This is a great conversation. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate your engagement. And thank you for everything, bro. I'm going to give you a follow, and yeah, dude.
Yes, you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, have a good one, man. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Nice, guys. We did it. That was amazing. What a good ending. That was so good. I love it. That guy was awesome. That was amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
The world famous Dr. Greg Show.
It's true. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for being here. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. The world's best gym streamer, your exercise, Eric, your barbell Bill, your dumbbell Dan, your thinking about something that's in the gym with G. No, that gym. I'm trying to think about something in the gym with G for Greg and his gym. Your gym, Greg. That works. Your gym, your Greg gym. Your garage gym? No. Your Greg gym. How about that? You don't know any other garage gym Gregs. You don't know them. Just saying. Just saying. Jim, Greg, Garage Gym Jiu-Jitsu Greg. Right? That has to be right. That has to be right. Garage Gym Jiu-Jitsu Greg. That's to say that time. It's 10 times. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Exactly, Micah. Exactly. This is the best Garage Gym Jiu-Jitsu Greg production that you've ever seen. It's true. It's true. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you for being here. It was a fun show. That was really cool. That was really fun. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for all the TikTok things. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow. One of our we had one kiddo that just got sick and stayed home. And now another is coming home, has a fever. So I don't know if he's going to be staying home, if I'm going to be going to jiu-jitsu tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Anyway, thank you guys. I got to go bench press 800 pounds in jean shorts, but like a G-string shorts made out of jeans. Jean strings. You haven't heard that either. Jean strings. Just saying. That's a totally normal thing to do and say. I'm going to bench 800 pounds and clean my cells with the sauna and scrub them. I'm going to scrub my cells. Why isn't anyone talking about it? That's the thing. That's what nobody talks about. Nobody talks about the fact that we're not talking about that. Okay? Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about this. Why don't they talk about it? Think about it. You've never heard that before. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Why do you have to come to TikTok to hear the truth? That's all I'm saying. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. I don't know what time. We'll see. Let's just let the stream decide. Oh, wow, Heather. Now you're figuring that out. Now you're figuring that out. All right, guys.
Friends over
Go
the
ahead,
phone.
folks. When to say it. Speak your mind, sir.
I have.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
go
I
ahead.
didn't cut you off. What I want to say though is that's all well and fine if you making fun of that man's hoopty, if you ain't transporting yourself by your feet. I find it interesting when certain people talk about what other people don't have, or something that they say is not up, to their par, but they don't have the same thing at all.
Okay, so let's say this, since we're talking about broke men dating, you talking about transportation and they hoopty car. So you think that people that's riding on a bus and a train and all in an Uber and all this type of stuff, they should be dating too?
Yes, I see the lady in the comments just earlier said she's been together 23 years. And
I'm not talking to you real quick, Breaking. Hold on.
I'm too
Butt out.
real. Wait